Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Balatro. Hey, I was able to get through the intro, just barely, because for some reason my voice feels shot. Only a little bit, only a little bit. We're gonna play as the erratic deck, which randomizes all of your suits and your ranks and your cards. We have 52 cards of what? I mean, it looks like a relatively normal deck, which I'm kind of disappointed with. Although we do have 5 aces, 12, 12, 14, 14 suits. We have 1 8, 2 9s, 6 2s, 7 3s, 6 4s. You know, hack might be a really nice one. You know what I mean? Nambi is an emote. Nom nom. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hi Nom Nom. I think Disposable didn't even know that. How you doing, Nambi? Hello. I don't have any water, I do have coffee. I'm looking at this deck, I'm like, okay. We have so many 3s and 4s of spades and 3 6s of spades. I feel like we should definitely go for a, I'm skipping. We should definitely go for a, like, full house, 3 of a kind deck. Oh my God, we have, oh, that's just because we drew. So many empties, and it always freaks me out. I'm like, oh my God, we're drawing through our deck too quickly. No, that's not how it works. It's just random. All right, so I'll play some full houses. Hack would be nice. Leveling up 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind would be nice. I'm just gonna discard all of this. We have a ton of 4s and a ton of 2s. Well, let's see what we draw first. A 3, ace 2, 3, 4, 5 works. There's a straight for a solid 200 points. Ace 2, 3, 4 works. There are 3 5s in the deck. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, ace. You know what we could do? Go for hack. Go for straights, because we actually do have pretty easy access to straights. The only thing that we're missing is a lot of 5s, but we have a lot of 6s as well. Not a lot of face cards. 2 kings, 3 queens, 2 jacks, 2 9s, 1 8, 3 7s. So that might be what we try to do today. Let's see, fortune teller and hologram. The multiplication from hologram is nice, but I think fortune teller early is good, just for the flat mult that we get. The popcorn's not free. No, the popcorn's not free. And I guess I'm just gonna add more 3s to the deck. So there, maybe we should have taken hologram. Although, to be fair, I didn't know there was gonna be a popcorn either. Whatever, this'll be fine. This'll get us through a few antes. We can get more free cards, so why not? Decrease level of played poker hand. What if we just go for 2 free coupons? We're just gonna skip over and over again. We're gonna accidentally do the achievement for just skipping through the entire game. Disp says, I want you to do that seed that is oops, all 10 of spades. You know, I didn't think about that, but you are right. We could run that seed at some point. I'm sure it's already been done, but we've never done it before, right? Right? Oh, we have to play. Oh. Well, I mean, anything will cash us out, so we'll just play 2 pair. I suppose because it is a seeded run, the erratic deck that has all 10 of spades, everyone playing that run is gonna get like roughly the same. I'm gonna wait on this because I don't want it to make 1 card free from the coupon tag. Yeah, walkie-talkie was like the first Joker, I think. But everyone's gonna have the exact same seeds on the run, right? Yo, we can play straight flushes maybe. So it would be a play along with me, and that would be kind of fun. Do we want to level up straights? They scale super well, but they're not a straight flush. And I would like to roll straight flush, maybe with the Seance card being here. Enhance 2 cards to be lucky. The Hermit gives us more money. I will take lucky diamonds. And then we're not gonna buy the voucher yet. We're gonna do 1 fight, then we're gonna do the voucher because I don't want the voucher to spawn 1 card that is free. You know, I'm just gonna play a full house because it's probably gonna win anyways. Even just 1 reroll done differently will make a completely different run. But will it though? Will that, here's a question I have about Balatro, right? How does it handle the RNG? In a game like Slay the Spire, the relics that you find during a run are predetermined. The order that you find them is predetermined. You can find them in different locations. Like if you go to a shop versus going to a chest, you will get the same relic appearing in both locations, but in the shop there will also be the next 2 relics being given to you by the game. So like, is that how it works in Balatro? Are all of the jokers in a predetermined order, or does it affect the RNG, which then has butterfly effects elsewhere? Like, because I spend a reroll here, next shop I'm gonna get blueprint. You know, how does the RNG affect things? To which I do not have an answer, because I have never looked into it in this game before. But it would be really cool to understand that and to learn about it. Yeah, in Slay the Spire, everything's predetermined in order. But how does it work in good old Balatro? I guess I will buy a Saturn as well. We're going straights. Seeing double, ×2 mult if you have a club and another suit, or egg. So seeing double, like I look at this and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's good, but it's only a ×2 mult? Like, really? Why is that upgrading flushes? I wonder, like, what makes it determine one thing or another? Ace 2, 3, 4, I do need a 5 for that. I'm going for a straight flush, man. So keep the 2. Get rid of this 2, weirdly enough. Where's my aces? There you go. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to make everything. We have more hearts than anything else, right? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're gonna use the sun. We're gonna use the moon. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. This should also give us a seance. Butterfly effect, I'm pretty sure I saw another streamer do a special seeded run where their Discord apparently tried to figure out how to go extremely far and wrote a list of instructions. Got to E98. Apparently the source code is all if-else statements, says Pixely. Well, I mean, technically, you know, any switch statement is just if-elses, although it's not exactly that, you know, necessarily true, but sometimes it does eventually propagate to become that. Sly Joker, get out of here. Judgment gives us the family. Should we go into straight flushes or should we go into a 4 of a kind? 5 of a kind run, because the family is awesome. Ashen Rand, welcome. How are you doing? Very tempting. I'll buy the lovers. I'll buy a pack. I'll buy more 3s. Our deck now has 10 3s. You know, I kind of like having the family here. First hand is drawn face down. What do you think? Well, it's not as many 3s as I was hoping for. You know what? Immolate. Get out of here. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not gonna be a straight flush. That's fine. I'll put a lovers on this 4. Straight flushes seem like a death sentence on erratic decks. Except on this deck that we actually have lots of spades. Like, look at this. 3 4s, 5 3s of spades. We have an ace, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5 of hearts. Actually, 2 aces. Like, we can make straight flushes. We have so many of them, and all we need is like 2 tarot cards to convert suits, and then we're there. I want to get Seance popping on this run. That's what I want. I want my Seance to pop. Ren says, doing some V Rising. Nice. Bonus card's a gold card. It's gonna bonus some 4s. God, my voice just sounds so utterly shot today. Hello, Seattle. 2 pair, face cards, Joker mults. I will just immediately replace popcorn, I think. Oh no, we re-rolled! We've affected the seed! I don't know why I'm holding on to the family if I'm going straights. I guess I don't want to go straights, I guess? I don't know. Gotta hold on to one of these 3s, actually. No aces. Are you kidding me? Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, it's not gonna be a straight flush, but it is a straight. I mean, what we really need is 4 fingers. Hey, popcorn. 4 fingers would make this pop, because then we could way more easily get these straights to happen. Might as well just lover the 3. And then we could toss in some stone cards. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome to 1 card. Dupe a joker. Create copies of cards in hand. Or destroy cards. I mean, we could dupe. I mean, with how many 3s we have in the deck, we could dupe the family and just go into 4 of a kinds. It's tempting. Times 4 on the family. And then there's popcorn in the shop. We can buy that and then rebuild the run. You know? Sure. Popcorn will carry us for a little while. I'll buy Wrathful Joker as well. And, you know, maybe we just go 3s or 2s. Seance, though? Yeah, but it's actually pretty hard to get that to pop off, isn't it? Okay, that's an 88,000 point hand. That's pretty good. Who needs Seance? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I will take a foil satellite. I'll also take a hallucination. I'm also gonna buy Saturn. You know, we might do straights. And this buff satellite. So already it's paying for itself. And we can still turn all of our 3s into hearts at some point. I think I'm just gonna Hanged Man. Get some cards out of the deck. Open for Hack. Hack would go hard. We've done all of these once. I guess we'll do Mars. Yeah. Give me a Mars. Play only 1 hand. Okay, we'll try. I think I'm immediately saying goodbye to the straight build because I just turned 2 2s into 3s and now we only have 4 2s in the deck. Rip. 3 3 3 3 3. Wonder what the 5 of a kind Joker would be, says username. Like the family? How about the Horde? I love it. How many 4s do we have? 6 4s? All right, let's not strength those. Here's what I would love. We could just steal the 3. We should steal the 5. We're really going into a playing 5-card build with the double family, so making more of those, I think, is nice. Okay, I mean, I love it. Do we want to continue bumping up to 3s? The only issue I have with that is that we do lose out on the possibility of making Wee Joker pop, but we don't have Wee Joker, so I guess I'm just gonna make everything 3s. I mean, we can also pump the aces and then make those 2s and then make those 3s. I will have to play one to get a 5 of a kind, but that's fine. Never realized that blue seals are buffed to give the planet a handy wand to round with. That's a change in the beta username. I don't know when this beta will actually be released, but yeah, it's a nice solid buff. I like it. Very important, I think, because it makes them way more playable now. There was a 3. Why did I not take the 3? In my head, I was like, I don't need it. Wheel of Fortune, World, Devil, Lovers. Let's give me Wheel of Fortune. All right, fair. Give me a Red Seal 4. I like it, I like it. I don't know if this certificate can give me enhanced cards, which would be really nice, because if it could give us enhanced cards, then we could get I guess I'll play 4 of a kind to get 1 planet card. Then we could get like a polychrome Red Seal, but I don't think it can. Username says maybe one day you'll get a Perkeo with the observatory voucher. I almost did the other day. I had Perkeo like 15 Plutos, but the voucher never showed up. And I was going high card build. It just didn't happen. Yeah, 3 is a really weird build, but hello Lenore, how you doing? We started the erratic deck with like 8 3s, so we're going hard. Add negative to a random Joker. Suit. Destroy cards. Purple Seal. I will Purple Seal. Always trust the erratic deck. It knows best. It knows best. Bull, 6 cents again. I think that we made the right call switching to 3s because we have not really done too many straights lately, have we? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So we're gonna get 2 planet cards. Well, I guess we're gonna get planet 20. Rats and the Brutal fell asleep before the run ended last week, says the Nor. I know, I was disappointed you weren't there. Have you won yet? You gotta, come on, Nor, catch up. You gotta catch up to me. We have buffed Mercury. It's level 6. We haven't buffed Flush, 2-pair, or High Card. We need to get that for the planet. It was like 4:30. Yeah, wake your ass up. I'll beat you in unfair streaks instead. No, I'll see you in hell. And that's not a threat. Ride the bus, I guess. Even Steven doesn't work. Odd Todd would. I guess we'll take the voucher for the hell of it. Dum. We should probably think about dumping certificate. We've got blues, we've got purples, we have 1 red. Maybe once we get 1 more Red Seal, we'll dump. Excuse me, we'll dump it, because we don't want to have this forever. Convert clubs into stars. And then we can make another chariot 3 here. Didn't really enjoy Brutal Hell. Absolutely. I agree, Venor. I think that in Slice and Dice, Brutal and Hell are both too difficult. I think that Unfair is like the perfect balance. On Brutal and Hell, I just like refresh the curses. I look for all heroes poisoned for 20 curse, and then heroes are immune to poison for 3 blessing. I find myself just way too much hoping for synergies between the blessings and curses, and then it just never shows up. Planet? Look, I might have misspoke. No 3. Okay, we got 1 3. Wild, glass, death. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very good play, but sure, I'll make another 3. Another planet card, another strength card. All right, get me out of here. Again, as soon as this gives us maybe like 1 more red seal, then we dump it, and then we don't worry about it from here on out. We say, okay, we got a bunch of seals in the deck. Seals are hard to come by. Now we can actually build around those. We can strength them, we can polychrome them, we can work on them. Good, good. Well, I guess I would rather go for 1 planet as opposed to 2 planets. And we have 1 8, so I don't think we're taking 8 ball on this one. Yeah, sure. 5 of a kind, Planet X, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Could have taken Judgment too, I guess, in hindsight. I did have a slot for it. Death, you say? I'll take a death here. More 3s. I like it. Base, chips, and malt are halved. Strength. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. Really hoping that we can, bump up some 2s or something, but... Oh. Sure. Play a 4 of a kind. Hopefully the 3 will give us 1 planet. Oh, look, a planet. Is that a magic trick? Oh, rip! Rip to the trick. One day, this Wheel of Fortune will pay out, and one day we will unlock, what is it, Eris? Flush 5? 2 pair! Our satellite's now giving us $10, woo! Oh, wait a minute. Nah, we don't want Joker stencil. Imagine getting excited by Wheel of Fortune! Dun 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 dun. Please. Okay, fine. I'm gonna dump the 2. I should have dumped. Why am I not dumping the 3? You dummy? Just trying to use this strength card. Strength the red seal for you have time, says the Nor. Here's the thing. I would. But I already have an ace. We can just use that. You know what? I'm gonna sell this one. I'm gonna keep opening these packs though. So we have 17 3s. We're really thinning out the deck, something nicely. That I'll take. Holographic, no thank you. Magician in strength. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, dump. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dump these. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to strength a king and a jack, and then we'll magician. You know, I'm gonna magician these threes. Give me the lucky cards. I'm feeling lucky. Oh my god, a hand of threes. Still no flush 5 though. I strength it once. Did I turn it from a 4 into a... Oh, I turned the ace into a 2. Yeah, it is close now. I guess we can take abstract Joker. Steal ace. We don't need to add that. Username says, hey Abe, are you planning on trying some Joker Poker mods in the future? That's something I'd never even considered. Why did I do that? Now the fool won't work. Random enhanced aces. Will they be polychrome? Yeah, skip it. I doubt they'll be polychrome. I wish though. Okay, we got Bloodstone and a lot of hearts. You know what? We're a Bloodstone build now. All we need is the green dice, and then all of a sudden, our run is sorted. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Make one, then discard. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make one. God damn it. Five of a kind Bloodstone seems amazing, says username. I had a run with Bloodstone like a week ago, and I had 5 of a kind hearts. I was playing only hearts. And I had like a hack or something, so all of my cards were being played twice. One hand, I scored 54 billion, and then the next hand, I scored like 200,000, because on the first hand, Bloodstone triggered 9 times, and on the second hand, Bloodstone triggered once. It's just so random, unless you have the green dice to actually make it a guarantee, because at a 50-50 chance, you could just get screwed by the RNG. And I hate it when that happens, because it'll happen. Why not take the 3? You know, it's a 3. I need an inverted strength card. I need anti-strength. What are we doing? We're gonna Fool. We're gonna Magician. We're gonna Devil. Dump, 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 dump. Start converting everything to hearts. Not a very good hand. I'm actually just gonna dump cards just so I can maybe draw more 3s. There we go, perfect. But if we get Hack, Hack works well with this because we have 3s. Flashbacks to the all-in double Bloodstone run, yeah. Fibonacci, Ace 2-3 plus 8 molt. Good, but I really don't think we need it at this point. I haven't gotten any Bloodstone hits yet. I haven't been paying attention because I don't want to know, honestly. This is just here so that if we can get the green dice, it'll work, and if we don't get it, then it's just like, okay, well, I tried, right? Trigger card held in hand abilities. Wrong run. Fibonacci would be better for Bloodstone. It doesn't matter. Like, we want our molt to get to like 100, and then who cares if we get +8? You know, it will matter, but I think these jokers matter more than the flat molt that we're gonna get. Like, we can. This is fine until like ante 11. You know. Wild card. Wild card. Guess we can steal you. Dun 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 dun. Bloodstone times Fibonacci molt. Well, here's the thing, though. I think that what we need is the dice first. If we don't get the dice, Bloodstone is not something we're going to build around, which means we're not going to want Fibonacci. I think. Add polychrome to a random joker, destroy all other jokers, destroy cards to add enhanced aces. I want to see. It didn't take a 3, and it didn't add any like polychrome ones. I don't think I've ever seen that add like a polychrome card, so I guess I don't care. I guess we should ignore trying to create polychrome aces out of thin air. Although maybe if we had Hone, it would work. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Captain. You know, that's a very good chariot play still. Hone helps. When are you caving in and getting inkbound, says the Nor. I need to trick someone into playing co-op with me. Nor, so question for you. What time is it right now for you? Spectral cards may appear in Arcana packs. Why not? For me, it is roughly 5 p.m. And Buckshot Roulette says username. I gotta like add these games to a list. Blood Angel, welcome. It's 11 p.m. My God. What time are you available to do like some multiplayer, Nor? Is this like a good time during the day, or would a different time during the day be better? X says I'm at 4 p.m. This says midnight here. I guess you guys are in ye old Europe. I know Disposable's in, like, what, Finland? Something? X says I'm done with work in an hour. Rip. Imagine still being at work. Burnt Joker. Planet X. I'm flexible. Okay. Maybe one of these days you're gonna get a message from me saying, let's play. Hangman. 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 Get out of here. Give me more cards. More hearts. Yo, we can get a flush 5 unlocked. I don't know if we want it, but I think we do with the Bloodstone. X says, I didn't realize how late it was for some of you people. Yeah, especially, you know, Finlandian Disposable here. Stays up until like 4 a.m. Play Atomic Crops! No. Yo, that's a lot of 4s, but I don't want these. I guess we will... There you go. That's what I'll do. We gotta start pumping Eris. Denora says, I wasn't kidding, I was sitting at 4 a.m. somehow watching Abe. He's about to beat Brutal. I wanted to try and convince him to throw. And then what, you just fell asleep? Here I thought you were a friend. I'm kidding. Now you give me all of the dang heart cards, huh? At least we're gonna get some planets off of this. Well, one planet. Hallucination's gotta go at some point, but no Joker has appeared that makes me want to dump it. Enhanced number cards, purple seal, gold seal. I mean, just keep sealing up the cards. The more the merrier. No, probably don't want to red seal that one at this point. Which one is better, Flush 5 or Flush House? So X, originally they had the same scaling, but now in this beta version of Balatro, 5 of a kind, I believe gets 1 more mult per upgrade, but Flush 5 gets more chips per upgrade, so it's been changed a little bit. I guess technically 5 of a kind is a little better than Flush 5. There's also Flush House, I forget how that one scales. But because we have Bloodstone, and eventually we want to try to play 5 hearts, I feel like Flush 5 is better for us. But I believe that there is no like one is just strictly better than the other anymore. Base chips is probably better. I would say the opposite. I would say that in the early game you want chips, in the late game you want mult, because any mult is getting multiplied billions of times. Who knows? I'm just gonna make some cards things. Okay, we can... I'm gonna sell this. We can strength. Then I can fool, and then I can dump. And then accept the fool. What's interesting is that I don't really want okay, I guess I'm just gonna take 1 planet, I guess. We'll play a Flush 5 and get 1 planet card. But that millionth multiplied mult isn't multiplied by the chip. Yeah, but that millionth multiplied mult is being multiplied millions of times. I always seemed to think that base chips pulls you further since it's the number that gets the mult. I mean, I think that you want to increase both. But if you think about the late game, right? In the late game, you're getting E numbers of mults, right? Your chips might be 1,000, but your red number is literally E to the power of 23, which results in a score of E to the power of 26, right? So, and that multiplication is happening so many times, a base mult of like 30 turns into E23. So wouldn't you rather just increase the mult and then that mult is gonna get multiplied so many times? Realistically, this is why you would like to have the plasma deck, because in the plasma deck, you do want to go one or the other, chips or mult, not both, right? In the plasma deck, you really want to get mult as high as possible. Or chips as high as possible, but realistically, it's mult as high as possible. Let's be. I don't know, I haven't actually run the math. So my assumption is that adding anything to the mult will be worth more, but... Okay, fine, I'm gonna use the strength, then I'm gonna use a fool, then I'm gonna use a dang devil. Should have done it on this one. Then sure, use the dang strength. Use the dang strength. And then, sure. There you go. I don't know, does the order matter? Probably not. What's your highest hand, says Pure? I mean, we've gotten up to E23 or something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. Multiplication is commutative, so ideally doubling chips and doubling mult is exactly the same thing, says MacLeod, but I might be wrong. I think you're correct. But the thing is, if we're realistically talking about the difference between a 5 of a kind and a flush 5, you're not multiplying, you're adding. If you take a 5 of a kind and you add 30 chips and 3 mult, is that worth more or less than adding 40 chips and 3 mult? Well, sorry, if you add 30 chips and 4 mult, is it worth more or less than 40 chips and 3 mult? Because they're not the numbers, they're not the same numbers, and they're adding, not multiplying initially with each planet upgrade. So like at that point, you know, or maybe, are we talking about Fibonacci? I forgot. We're talking about one or the other. Look, number go higher. Pluto, Jupiter, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Saturn. Yep, those are planets, all right. You know, keep strength. I'm just gonna use a magician. I'm just gonna use a justice. Basically just trying to put something on every card. I'm not gonna use the sun for this. I'm gonna save the sun. Whatever side you multiply doesn't matter as long as the rest of the operations are multiplicative or your plasma says the north. Yeah, but when you're going for planet types, I guess which one is better? And I guess the answer is probably whatever you're building into. And we're building into Bloodstone, which means we want flush 5. Would you take a vampire? Not at this point, no. I don't think vampire is that good. I never really thought it was that good. It can make for fun runs, especially if you have the thing that makes cards gold, but I think you need the enhancements at some point. But I guess if weirdly enough, if you were going high card, I think the vampire could be okay because you can still keep the steel cards in hand. A holographic bloodstone, beautiful. Order does matter. Photograph, no. Planets and celestial packs are free. We're getting so much money, we don't need that. Diamonds are debuffed. Well, luckily I can convert. Well, boom, 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 boom. So we got one trigger there on the Bloodstone. We're just waiting for oops all 6s. If it shows up, we're gonna make it to like ante 14. If it doesn't show up, we're not. It's as simple as that. Cryptid. I suppose the best thing that we can do is dupe the 3. It's the best card that we had. I wish we had a little bit of a better option there, but we don't. Could play a flush, but I can't believe I have 3s that are still just naked. They got nothing on them. I have 14 3 of hearts still yet to be drawn. Yeah, I'll discard this one. I found him. Oh, that didn't even do it, huh? Probably because we need more Bloodstone plays. Hey, Bloodstone, you wanna give me some value, please? I have 8 of them. I'm gonna play 1 pair. Perfect. Get to hold on to a couple of these. Although, hold on, I'm gonna need to do this, and I guess we could maybe glass one of them. Yeah. Did I get any Bloodstone? Good lord. So actually, if we look at it, Eris is giving you 3 molt and 50 chips. So that molt is like, 3 molt is maybe like what, 7%? The 50 chips are like 9%? 8% maybe? I just need, oops, all 6s! Finally, okay. He's done it. Now we have a guaranteed Bloodstone payout. Now we need Hack. Hack is the next piece of the puzzle. But I'll take anything that re-triggers. Boom, 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 boom. We still got the glass card too. Oh, it's so good. $100 million, we're there. Although, is the next ante 100 million or is it like 300 million? Ugh, now I'm worried. I think 12 is when it jumps to 300 million. So we gotta buy something that helps, even if it's selling satellite. Destroy a random card to add enhanced aces. No. Stop trying to give me aces. Playing a 5 of a kind sets money to 0. You fool! Flush 5 is where the flavor's at now. Oh. Such good cards. Not that one. Not that one. Wow, I didn't actually get what I wanted, but that's still fine. Flush Lucky 5. That really should be like a distinct hand. $83 million. All right, what's this one? 300 million. Yeah, okay, we might not live. What would we like? Blueprint? Blueprint would be nice. I'll accept a blueprint. Just in case we get Hermit. We didn't. But I can get another planet, I guess. We gotta roll. We gotta roll. We gotta roll. Ballot works. Ballot's pretty good, actually. Hack is better. Ballot does keep us alive. You know what? I'll eat these planet cards. I don't care. So I think we want... It's a good chance at the 20 mult. Let's put those in the front. All right. We did it. 325 million. Barely. What was that? Showman? Rip. Also rip to photograph. Now, Dusk. Oh, we gotta take Dusk, don't we? It'll add to the triggering effect. We gotta take a Dusk. Hanging Chad gives us an extra 4x, which is equivalent to a family. So we can keep Hanging Chad, I think. What we want to do is dump a family for Dusk, and this will allow us to go even further, probably this ante, maybe not next ante, but we just have to play one good hand at the end, which we can do. And do we try to go into a cat build real quick? We do have a lot of lucky cards in the deck. I'm gonna go for it. We can play like pairs and stuff to try to power up the cat. Dun, 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 dun. Let's start with a 3 of a kind with a discard. Then I think we're just gonna try to win with this hand, because do you see the amount of planet cards we're gonna be getting? You actually go to the front. No, this is dumb. You gotta go to one hand. Even here. Even here. It's steel, so it's not bad. Start with the glass card. X says, did the whole run change? No, 51 billion. We're still doing pretty much exactly what we were doing. We just changed out some jokers. $9, not that good, but I'll take it. Rennell, welcome. Oh, we ante 12. For now. Lucky cards, yes, we need lucky cards. We need to power up this lucky cat. At a blue seal. I'm just gonna take another magician. We don't need seals. Or. No repeat hand types allowed. Be careful. You know what? We're gonna play a 2-pair. I think Hanging Chad worked there. Dump. Hanged Man and the Devil. I'm gonna play a high card. Cat's already at 2.75x. I'm going to hangman these. And I'm gonna play a 3 of a kind. I should have had this 3 at the front though, so it re-triggered the cat. That's a mistake. Dump, 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 dump. Now we're just gonna discard for the final hand. Magician. I mean, it's what I wanted. The question is this enough? Let's see. It should be, I hope. We don't need to get to 53 billion. Cat's already at a ×3, and that's like 2 rounds. So the cat's almost better than the family. Well, it's almost tied the family, then it's gonna get better. Card sharp is fine, but I think what I wanna do is play through my hands. Like, I don't think there's a good replacement for card sharp. Brainstorm we have to take. And Brainstorm is better than Hanging Chad in this situation. You Brainstorm Bloodstone, and now you get double the multipliers, which is insane good. We're gonna easily hit this ante. Like, I'm not worried about ante 13 right now. So I'm actually just gonna play a full house. And this is just for cat. Gets it a 3.5. Should have dumped this 3, but we'll just play a bunch of high cards. I gotta play this one because I want a heart, so 3.75. And boom, 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 boom. So all of these cards are gonna get re-triggered because we have Bloodstone Dusk. Now here's a question for you. This is a question I don't need an answer for. This is more of a test. This is an exam, a pop quiz. What's better, duplicating Bloodstone or duplicating Dusk? Or duplicating Oops All Sixes? It would enable, oh, it's incompatible. What's weird though is that you can't have 2 of these and they do stack. Anyways, the answer is Bloodstone because cards trigger once by default. Dusk adds 1 to that, so cards will trigger twice. We'd be better off triggering Bloodstone twice so that we get 2 × 2 = 4 Bloodstones in total, as opposed to 3 × 1 or 3 Bloodstones total, with the Dusk being in the front. Now this would re-trigger card effects, so if we had good card effects like glass cards, maybe that would be different, but without having glass cards, I think we just want Bloodstone for the good 4 triggers of ×2 per card. So what's 2 to the power of like, what, 20? I think. Yes, X, they did change Bloodstone. It's 100% with Oops All Sixes. It's part of the current beta version of Balatro. Double tag. I wish I could buy and sell it, but I can't. No negative jokers. We must have the voucher for that, right? Telescope, yeah. We don't have the one that gives molt, but that one's really hard to find, I feel. Also, no negative jokers this entire run so far. There you go. Planets and celestial packs are free. You just had to call out the game once. A little late, but I'll take it, right? All right, I'm gonna play a 2-pair for my cat. And don't put that there. I guess there's no reason to have Dusk or Bloodstone or Oops All Sixes or Lucky Cat. It doesn't matter. I don't know if we got any cat triggers. Kitty cat, where the hell are you at? You know what, sure, there you go. I should have maybe played a card, but instead now I have to just glass some cards. Double cat with the normal plays. It doesn't matter. Like, we have to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to score 10,000 times this score. Getting an extra like a couple 100,000 is probably not gonna matter too much, is it? Mother of Zerg, welcome. How are you doing today? I saw you playing a little bit of XCOM lately. What kind of a run are you doing there? Also saw you playing some Endless Dungeon, which I completely forgot about. Which just goes to show you that game, I guess, but I should play more of that at some point. Just kind of felt like some XCOM, they say. I should play Log War at some point. One day I will, but I haven't felt the need for a strategy game lately. What I've been feeling the need of are the games that I've been playing. Things like Balatro and Slice and Dice, where you take a turn, you have like cards or dice, and you just make one decision. Why am I not buying the planets? You just make one decision of where best do you spend your current resources, and then you just wait for the game to roll you a new hand. Yeah. Endless Dungeon, haven't touched that in a bit. Oh, Endless Space, I guess is what you were in, wasn't it? Foil, nah. I guess we could just, suck up all the planets. All right. Play only one hand type this round. This means, oh, we're screwed. How are we gonna play down to Dusk? I guess we have to just play one hand and hope that Dusk doesn't matter. Like, if we can only play one hand, we can't go down to one hand to make Dusk activate at all. We just have to hope that Brainstorm Bloodstone gets us there. Yeah, okay. So let's hold on to the 4 of Hearts because it's steel. I'll definitely hang the man, anything else I can. We could sell it and judgment it, but I don't want to do that. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Is it worth more to re-trigger this or to re-trigger this? Probably this because it is Bloodstone. There is an out. If we play a flush 5 and then burn hands, we can play one more flush 5. So now we just have to burn hands and draw another flush 5. I'm keeping the 4 though. That's sound. Buy and sell the free planets for money, says Draft. That's a good point. If we don't care about them, I think we're fine. Yeah, okay. Whew. I was worried there for a minute. Boundless Base did get an overhaul update that fixed a bunch of things. I might have to check it out. I need more coffee. I need creamer. That's what I need. Not Kramer, creamer. I don't have any creamer. I ran out of coffee creamer. How sad. So, buy, sell, buy. If you hold on to it, it'll never appear again, right? That's my understanding. So, sell, buy. This one I'll use. Sell, buy. Very strange build we have here. Lots of manual buying and selling, but that's fine. It does pretty much pay for the rerolls, you know. This I'll keep. Yeah, Constellation would be a great card to have. What a strange run. It's super tedious. Hologram. I had the option for hologram in the first shop. In hindsight, I should have taken it. We added a lot of cards. Who told me this? Draft, I hate you. You've now given me, you incentivized this by saying buy and sell the cards, and now look at me, I'm buying and selling the cards. Are you proud of me? Are you happy? You did this. Holographic brainstorm. You know what? It's something. I regret nothing. I regret. All right, 2 E13. We have not been hitting E13, but maybe, just maybe, we can. Maybe we're there. Maybe we can do it. Okay, I'm gonna play these to dump it with a high card. We're gonna discard this in a minute, but I wanna get Cat. Didn't trigger the Cat, but the Cat's at 6.25, which is nice. I'm gonna Magician these. I'm actually gonna play a 4 of a kind, again, for Cat. Good thing 13 is only one higher than 12. You're there already. Yeah, I hope so. Big discard. Probably I'm gonna, it's really difficult to want to get rid of a red card. Red Steel Seal. What happened to the red seal that I had? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we need more of these red seal 3s, which we're not getting. Haven't gotten a lot of death cards, no, yeah. Death cards would be nice. It's like, do I make this a lucky card to try to buff up the Cat, or do I keep it as a red steel seal to give me 2.25x multiplier at the end? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna Magician it. That way we get another lucky card. We got enough steel cards. I could glass. Probably will. This one I'll just make steel just for the hell of it, but boom, 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 boom. That can go at the end, although it doesn't really matter, because order doesn't matter. Sure. I guess we can discard once. Sure, that's actually technically slightly better, because we can get one more planet card, I guess. All right. I wish the triggers for the cat were counted separately, says Draft. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Counted separately. Whoa, come on. 0.2 away, 0.15 away, really. Still, good run. We unlocked the next stake difficulty for the erratic deck, and I had fun with the erratic deck. They're building into 3s. No hack. Disappointed. Disappointed that there was no hack, but we did manage to get the Bloodstone play. Bloodstone is not enough to build into on its own. You have to get Oops All Sixes, but I like the fact that it was buffed to give you a 1 in 2 chance as opposed to a 1 in 3 base chance for the Bloodstone ×2 molt trigger, because it's too unreliable. At least being able to make it guaranteed with 1 Oops All Sixes is fine. Technically, you could make it guaranteed with 2 Oops All Sixes previously, but that would require you to either have Showman or an Invisible Joker, or I guess an early Onk or something, which is just not really feasible. Still a good run, and blah, blah, blah. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Balatro.